Hello, and good afternoon to all of my subscribers and subscribers to be. Today I'm coming to you with another story regarding baby MALEAH Davis. My topic today is why was Derion Vence so possessed by MALEAH? Every time you look up, well, before I get into my commentary, you guys, I want to tell you I wish you all of the best, and I thank you so much for being my subscribers, and I thank you for my newcomers that are coming on board with my channel. And I'm just going to bring you as much as I know, as much commentary as I can bring. Thank you once again for tuning in to Celebrity and Variety Talk. Today, my topic is why was Derion Vence possessed by baby MALEAH Davis? Every time you look up, he was holding her as if it was his child. He was looking at her like he was in love with her. As you can see on this picture, he's holding her for a birthday cake, and that's a bit much. Now, if I was a mother, it would be okay for a man to, show some compassion with my child, but not every time you look up like it's his child. Like it's his child. Every time I've looked at many pictures and he would had her in the car sitting in his lap and this and that. No man that I would date would ever get that close to my child. You don't leave a little girl like this out in the open in the hands of another man like you see on this picture. There he is holding her over here to your left. There he is holding her over there to your right. There was another picture I saw her sitting in his lap. That is too much for anyone to give a man liberty of a little girl that's not his. So yes, that mother, Brittany Bowens, is at fault, I think, because Brittany Bowens should have protected her child from this monster, and also CPS should have protected the child from her and the monster. Because what happened is Derion Vence, since he saw that he had all this liberty, look at him, and she got her head turned as if, will you put me down? The thing of it is that CPS, when they gave that baby back, the baby was abused, I heard, prior to her getting with Derion Vence. But when Derion Vence found out she didn't care about MALEAH, this is what you get right here. He's always holding her. She's always in his possession. If you Google up pictures, he's holding her in his lap. He don't need to sit this big baby in his lap. He could sit her in her car seat or next to him or anything. You don't have to always have, a man should always have another man's baby in their lap and always in their possession. And I fault the mother for that. I really do. I fault the mother because he gets joy. He was more just as in love with that baby or more than he was with Brittany Bowens. So yes, I feel like everyone else. I feel that the mother should be looked into because of the fact that she did not protect the baby. Even if I said, like on other previous videos, I heard from law people that are in law, attorneys and so forth and so on. If they can't find evidence, they cannot bring the case to a trial because they have to have something to go with other than he say, she say. It has to be something they can take into the court system and win the case. So, like everyone was saying, well, she put it on him. Just like as you see these pictures, I'm bringing this picture to you so you can see what I'm talking about. Here he is holding her to the left, blowing out candles with her. That's not his job. That is not his job at all. That is Brittany Bowens' job. And Brittany Bowens' job should have been to protect her from this monster. But how can the blind lead the blind? If she didn't protect her, or CPS wouldn't have never gotten her. So therefore, somebody wasn't protecting her from the very beginning, even before she got with Derion Vence. And furthermore, she hadn't been with Derion Vence for 10, 15 years, so she didn't know nothing about this man. And this man saw the way she gave him the baby, as you see in these pictures. I wouldn't want no man that's not my baby's daddy holding my little girl all the time as if it's his. Because he's feeling her energy, her vibes, he's falling in love with her, and he's possessed by her. And that's what it is. And it's more to this story because even though Brittany Bowens, she was home at that time, allegedly, to know what went on, it was between her and him. And I pray and hope that they didn't let that baby be abused amongst the two, like stories you hear all the time. I hope she did not let Derion Vence have the liberty of raping or molesting this baby here, because she always let him have his way with this baby. This baby should be standing apart from this man. You know, she can still say hi, you know, to him or whatever, but so far as always up in his possession, no, 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 no. My parents shielded us from neighbors, and I recall a neighbor. I was a little girl about 7 years old, and I was walking to the store, and this neighbor, older neighbor, was looking at me, and I was just a baby, and this was a big old man, like how Derion Vence is over this baby here. And the man was looking at me and flirting with me and beckoning for me to come to the house, and it was next door to my house. And I was so nervous. And I was afraid to go to the store because I didn't know if that man was going to come and rape me. I was only 7 years old, and at the time, you know, they would let you run to the store, corner store, and the neighbors knew you. But this neighbor here, he knew us, but he was a molester. So I ran home and I told my daddy. I said, Daddy, Mr. Jackson was flirting with me. Daddy, that man. My daddy went to that man's house and knocked on his door with his double barrel shotgun. He said, man, anytime my babies come outside to play or walk to the store and you look this way, next time I'm going to come shooting. Don't no man have the right to hurt a child or flirt with a child or disrespect a child in any shape, form, or fashion. He told that man was so afraid of my daddy. So every time after that, I could go to the store, and I became 8, 9, 10. Oh my God, I felt so free because my daddy protected me like Brittany Bowens should have protected her baby. And that man would turn his head when I would walk to the store because my daddy put him in check like Brittany Bowens should have did. She should have protected this baby. And first of all, when she got with Derion Vence, she should have told him, Derion, look, this is not your baby. We have a son together. It's okay for you to, you know, hold your son and do this. But with my daughter, I don't like men holding her. I don't want men holding her. I don't want men chastising her. And any mother that didn't do that, and this baby came up missing, Brittany Bowens is at fault just as well as him, even if he did it. Even if Derion Vence did it, she is at fault. Because look at this. He's possessed by this little girl. He's always up on her vibes, her energy. You know, she's still a little girl. You know, little kids have warm, sweet energy, you know. They're so lovable, so kind, so pure, and so innocent. And I really do think that this man actually sexually molested this baby. And remember in the interview when Cornell X said Brittany had told him that he had been abusing that baby, and it could have been, you know, abuse. Could have been. And she said Cornell lied. Well, she should have stopped him right there. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Oh, no, I didn't say that. Don't say that on TV. Oh, no, I would have been defending myself if I didn't say it or if it wasn't true. So 9 times out of 10, it was true. And if CPS got a hold to this pretty little baby because of the neglect of the mother and the baby was not being loved and taken care of, the only reason afterwards, like, you know, after CPS gave the baby MALEAH Davis back to Brittany Bowens, and, you know, the picture, she had a lot of cute little outfits on and everything. Well, you know why that was. She better had shown that she was taking care of that baby because CPS was on her case, on her heels, on her butt. CPS was on her butt. But she slipped when she let this man that's holding this baby right here looking down like she's something good to eat and over there with her cake like, wow, he's possessed by this little girl. He's possessed. What woman would let a man always be up on her daughter? What woman would do that? My daddy didn't let a man up on us. Like I said, he went to that man's door with a double barrel shotgun and he told the man, next time I'm going to come shooting. If my girls walk outside to play, you better turn your head the other way because my baby said that you was flirting with her and beckoned for her to come. He said, I'll kill you when it comes to my girls. And Brittany should have told him. And the baby daddy should have told him, man, I don't mind you, saying hi to my little girl or whatever, but so far as holding her all the time, trying to chastise her, that's my job. They failed the baby, you guys. They failed the baby. And justice will be served. It's not over yet. The reason it probably was a mistrial because of the fact that normally in a lot of cases that are rape cases, murder cases, the first time they go to trial, they always pretty much reset it. Because I was looking at a case that I have that you'll see one of my videos where the cops, that LA cop, he was charged with raping 2 women. And it was a cold case that it was from 2015, and the DNA linked him to the murder. So see, Brittany is not off because that was from 2015, and they eventually finally got the cop, one of their own Los Angeles police cop, raped 2 women, and the DNA system showed it was one of their very own. And he was arrested for for rape. Just like Brittany can be arrested for murdering this baby when the DNA shows up. But until then, she's walking free until they find something to link her with, and that's why they're still doing investigations. This was from 2015 when this cop thought he had gotten away. No, 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 no. You can run, but you can't hide. And so now he's in jail. So Brittany's day is coming for not protecting this child. Like I said, my daddy protected us from men. My mother protected us from men. Brittany and Craig and Brittany's mom and all of them should have protected this baby from a man. Because when a man see that you kind of funny style about your child, they going to stand back anyway. But if you like at liberty, it's okay, you can hold it, you can do this, you can do that, as we see. I would have been like, oh, that's okay, I got her. That's okay, I got her. She didn't know him that long to be letting this baby be all up on this man like that with her vibes and energy, a baby. No, because it's not her blood. If that was her dad blood, that's okay for their energy to be connecting together because it would be her own father, her genetic blood. But anytime you have a stranger like this that come into your world and pop you with a baby and you think that he's gold, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. And nowadays, it's not just about protecting girls. It's about protecting little boys, too, because they get molested as well. So, you guys, what do you think about Brittany Bowens letting Derion Vence have possession of her daughter at his liberty at any given time? In the car, she's sitting in his lap. Well, when you sit in a man's lap, she's sitting right on his gentle areas because where else can she sit while he's in the car driving? So she should have stopped him from the very beginning when he started picking this baby up and falling for this baby here. She should have stopped all this. I mean, he could have been standing to the side. He's not her father. He could have been standing to the side on her birthday cake, or Brittany should have been holding her over that cake. And if she would have shown him that she cared, this wouldn't have happened. Because she would have shown. And like I said, with those clothes, the reason MALEAH Davis was dressed so beautifully on a lot of the pictures is because of the fact that she had to, because CPS was on Brittany's butt about the baby. And so therefore, when they do a welfare check and they go out, they want to see if that baby is dressed nice, if that baby's clean, if that baby's happy. But this baby was abused by both of them. Abused. She was abused, and then she was killed, and someone has to pay. Justice will be served. Justice will prevail for this baby. So, subscribers, what do you think about Derion Vence always over this baby? And what do you think about Brittany? Do you think it was okay for her to let him have the liberty of her child or not? Just let me know what you think. I'm just telling you from my point of view, I wouldn't do it. No man is going to have control over my baby. And I'll be watching him 24/7. Because if it's not her daddy, it won't happen. Not with me. I don't know about anybody else. I really don't. But we were very protected, and I'm the seventh sibling. And oftentimes I would wonder, I wonder why my parents aren't tired of us, with 7 children. But no, they protected each and every one. It was 8. I mean 8 children. I'm the 7th. All 8 was protected because they didn't play that. They didn't want us around people's houses, spending nights and this and that, and up in men's faces, men laps, and this and that and the other. We were very well protected, and Brittany did not protect this baby right here. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you think in my comment section, and I'll be happy to check them out and see what you say. I appreciate you so much for listening and tuning in. Tell a friend, click like, share, and subscribe, and I'm coming back with some more about the MALEAH Davis story. Because you see what I'm saying right here. He's always holding her. She's always in his possession and shouldn't be. Thank you so much, and I'll be talking to you soon. Click like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Bye.